8 practices in the books so far for UNA football during spring training, and in this Lion Vision update, we're going to chat with Stedman Campbell, offensive coordinator. But, Coach, let's step away from spring training for just 1 second. Wednesday morning, the 2017 football schedule released. 8 conference games, including 3 games against teams that made the postseason a year ago. So I guess for our guys in the middle of spring training, it's a little something to be excited about.
Sure it is. Anytime, the GSC's gotten so much better the last 5 or 6 years, and looking at our schedule that was released, very similar to last year. It's another kind of murderer's row, that first half of the season. Don't know exactly who is responsible for Florida Tech being homecoming, but I'd like to have a conversation with them. But, we are. We're excited that the schedule finally got released. Central Washington on schedule, so that'll be a good trip for us, see a different part of the country. And I know Tyler Unsicker's up there, who was with us for several years, and think the world of Tyler. So, we know every day, to open up. Even though it's not Jacksonville State, A&M Commerce is a very good program. They'll be a good opening game, kind of see where we're at going into the off week.
As we lead up to the 2017 season, we are right in the middle of spring practice. So let's back up to last Friday's scrimmage. For you offensively, what did you take away?
Well, I was very encouraged. I thought Damon Cox had a really good day. I had him at 100 yards on 7 carries. Guys up front competed. Austin Underwood, I can't speak enough about. He came in as a long snapper and has, kind of out of position a little bit up there, but, competes. Very coachable kid, done a great job. So, he's allowed us to at least function in the team settings. But Damon had a really good day. I think Blake Hawkins he continues to get better. So I know Josh Lanier, had 3 or 4 catches, and so, that was good to see.
Let's jump into that running back group for just one moment. A year ago, a lot of people would have said that was a very inexperienced group. But now, as we head into spring training, all of a sudden, Damon Cox, who you just referenced, Ray Beasley, Terrence Humphrey coming back, they have a lot of football underneath their belt.
Sure, and there's no substitute for experience. Damon's going to be better next year. Nick Taylor's had a really good spring. Nick was kind of hampered with a high ankle sprain early last year, and kind of played that third back role. But of course, losing Terrence, we're really excited about Terrence. He's progressed well in his rehab and looks really good out there. So that's now, like you said, becomes a position where we've got some depth, we've got some experience, and we've got some playmakers. So we're excited about it.
Let's jump into Monday and Tuesday's practices. I know Tuesday you guys did some goal line work and some red zone work. At this point in spring training, what did you take away from that?
Well, number one, offense, we put the ball in the end zone a couple of times. So, we kind of got our hat handed to us on Monday. So it was good to see us come back yesterday and have a really good day, put the ball in the end zone. Ray Beasley made a couple good runs. Blake Hawkins made a couple phenomenal throws. Dre Hall had a great catch. And Austin Hicks, had a really good day. Hagan Scott, at the wideouts probably had as good a day as he's had in the spring. So, it was good to see our guys kind of make some plays and put the ball in the end zone.
For the quarterback position, Blake Hawkins, is he continuing to take the steps forward each day that you want to see out of him?
Absolutely. Blake continues to get better. He continues to be more comfortable in the pocket. And, obviously we try to control some things and not let him take as many hits maybe as he will during the season. But, he's gotten better, gotten a better grasp of coverages and reading those type things. So had a really good day throwing the ball yesterday, and we look forward to him, these last, 5 or 6 practices to continue to improve.
2 more practices this week before we take a break for Easter. Wednesday and Thursday we will go. Offensively, what do you want to accomplish during these 2 practices?
Well, I want to continue to build on the day that we had yesterday. I want to obviously take care of the football with the running backs, make good decisions, quarterbacks, and, allow our receivers to make some plays.
Spring training happening right now for the UNA football team. 2 more practices this week, off for the Easter holidays. We'll be back next week leading up to the spring game on the 22nd. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com for all your football updates.